Hello, hello, hello. Hi, chat. Hello, 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 everyone. Hi, Spoon. Hi, Brendan. Hi, Samson. How are you all today? Hello, hello. I know we're early. How are you guys? How was your weekend? I'll tell you about my weekend. Doing well? How am I? I'm good. Doing okay so far today. But I just woke up, so... I mean... Hello, Lo-Fi. Hello, hello. How are you? Princess, where did you go? Hi. Hello, everybody. I hope and pray you're all doing well today. It's actually good you're early. Yeah. No D&D today. Sorry. There's no D&D today, chat. I've got IRL stuff this afternoon. So that is why I wanted to hang out with chat. I wanted to hang out with you today. So we're doing that. But I sent myself some pictures so I can show on stream, but I don't know where they went. I don't know, but hello, chat. How was your 4th of July? My weekend was well. A very eepy one, though. Yeah. I was very eepy this weekend. Mine was great. Drove up to the mountains safely, seeing trees and grass and actual weather. Can't complain. That's good. That's awesome. I'm glad you had a safe trip. Saturday night kind of stunk, but other than that, it was swell. Good. No Dungy Draggy. Yes, no Dungy Draggy today. No Dungy Dragon today. Sorry. Hi, Funky Stickman. It was muggy, but awesome. Princess, no bones. Chat, Milo lost a tooth. The Dragon King. Hello, welcome in. Hello. Greetings, many humans. Greetings, Dragon King. Yeah, Milo lost a tooth, and I don't know how. He lost it on something. Hi, D-Rex. Is Milo alright? Well, yeah. Yeah. See, now Princess is just chewing on a bone. I'm not sure how he lost a tooth. We noticed it because we drove up to my grandma's house. And we noticed, because his little lip sometimes will get caught on his teethies. He's silly, goofy, look like that. But yeah, okay, let me tell you about my weekend. Hold on. First off, I want to kick the bone out of the room because now I don't know what Milo lost his tooth on, so I don't want Princess having a bone either. Because it could have been a bone. But it could have happened while we were at my grandma's house. So I want to kick the bones out of the room. No, you have your other toys. There we go. No Milo, stay. Okay. So. Hi, D-Rex. Yeah, let me turn this down a little so I can hear myself, so I'm not yelling at you, chat. Because I'm kind of yelling. There we go. Okay, so I want something else. Give me. Sure. So Friday, 4th of July, I was stuck in bed all day because I was sick. I was sick Friday. So I was stuck home alone in bed. Didn't see any fireworks. Only slept like 2 hours, 3 hours, a couple hours. So I was exhausted. So that wasn't very fun. That was my 4th of July. And then of course my dogs were freaking out because fireworks. And then Friday night, I was packing to go to my grandma's Saturday morning. Because we planned we were going to go to my grandma's Saturday morning. My family was going to be up there. And we were just going to go visit my grandparents because I haven't seen them in a little bit. So Friday night, I start packing. And I feed the dogs. I give them their dinner. And I'm like, okay, you guys got to eat your food so I can pack up your bowls and stuff. Because I had everything else packed. So normally, Milo eats all his food in a span of like 2 seconds. He eats a full cup of kibble, which is still more than recommended for his size. He eats a full cup of kibble in like literally a span of 2 seconds. He's a very fast eater. But on Friday night, he didn't eat it. And I thought, well, maybe it's because I'm moving around, I'm packing stuff. You know, he wasn't really interested in eating it. So I figured it was just because I was moving around and packing and stuff. So, okay, whatever, that's fine. And because there was fireworks, you know, I figured it was because he was anxious. And then Saturday, we go up to my grandparents. We bring the doggies with us because we don't want them home alone all day. This is our first time bringing them out on a trip. So I'll have to show you pictures. We bought literal doggy car seats for this trip. I'll have to show you the pictures. They're literal car seats. You attach them to the seat. And it's so the doggies don't move around. And it's really cute. It's like little baskets. It's really adorable. And you clip them in. And it keeps them there. Oh, and I have to tell you how Princess was. Ugh. Anyway. So, that was off topic. Anyway, so we go up to my grandparents. And there's other dogs there. There's my mom's 2 dogs, which my dogs already know. They're the biggest ones, and they're not even that big. They're like 20 pounds. And Milo's, you know, he's the runt. He's the smallest. And then there's my grandma's dog, a Shih Tzu. And that was it. And then my 2 dogs. So there was 5 dogs there. So my dogs did pretty good. Princess did a lot better than expected. Milo was just chilling. And my grandma, we're sitting out on her little garden, in her little garden area. Because it's shady. She's got a beautiful plants, and she's got a little fence, and it's adorable. And she's got tables, so we all sat there. My aunts and uncles were there. Not my cousins. We were the only grandkids there, but it was fun. Anyway, so we're sitting outside, and Milo, he's just the sweetest little thing. He's just going and making his rounds, getting pets from everybody. And mind you, my dogs are not outside dogs. So they're not having the greatest time because they're outside dogs. And it was a bit warm, you know. So my grandma goes and gets them a treat. She's like, can your dogs have treats? I was like, yeah, sure. Princess might not eat it, but Milo definitely will. So she goes, she gets like, it's not like, you know those like thin straw kind of rawhides, but it's not really a rawhide in the sense that it's like hard or anything. It's more of a chewy one. You know what I'm talking about? And it's like wrapped around with that like fake little bacon. Anyway, so she goes and gets one. She hands one to Milo, and then she just drops one in front of Princess because I told her don't give it to her. She might bite you. So she gives Milo one. Thank you so much for the sub, Lucha Danny. Thank you. Chat. Hearts. So she gives one to Milo. He sniffs it at first because he doesn't know what it is, and then he eats it. And then he comes over and he steals Princess's because, of course, why not? So I wonder if that's how he lost his little tooth. Because when we got home, he wouldn't eat. And we only noticed his little tooth. It's a front tooth. It's a front bottom tooth. So we didn't notice until we got there. And we were sitting on the couch, and it was after the treat thing. And then his little chubby lip was caught on his teefies like a silly little boy. And we noticed his tooth was missing, a little front left kind of tooth. And we're like, what? So my husband picks up Milo. He's like, are you missing a tooth? And he looks, and he's missing a little tooth. Just a little itty bitty one. He didn't yelp or show any signs of pain or anything. But then we got home and I fed him because they didn't eat. I brought their food bowls and stuff, but I figured they didn't want to eat. So they got a couple treats, some soft treats, because I brought their little beefy soft treats. So they had a couple of those, but yeah, when we got home, I fed them dinner because we got home around like 5 or 6. And then I was like, okay, here's your dinner. I know you're hungry. And normally Milo eats in like a span of 2 seconds. He didn't eat. He had 2 bites and he didn't eat. And that's when I was like, whoa, something's wrong with Milo, because he always eats. Always. Friday, okay, anxious. I was moving around and packing and cleaning, and there were fireworks going off, so that's understandable. But to him come home and not eat, yeah, that's not normal. So he only had like 2 bites of food last night, so like not even 5 minutes before I started stream. Luckily, I keep soft food on hand, and I keep those like there's this brand I like. So the brand that they eat is Nulo, Nulo. That's the brand of kibble that they eat, and it's chicken and whatever else. Hi, mine. And it's the one where it's the brothy one, so you can. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. It's one where if you add water, it makes it like a little bit brothy. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what we get them. So I grabbed his kibble bowl this morning. I put a little bit of water in it to make it soft, and it's, flavorful because it's brothy. Like it adds, I don't know. And then I always keep Nulo, the brand, has these little packets of chicken, green beans, and broth. That's it. That's the 3 ingredients. There's no preservatives, nothing in it. It's just shredded chicken, green beans, and water, like brothy water, whatever. I forgot exactly what 3 ingredients. It's chicken and green beans and then a little bit of broth. Just chicken water, essentially. So I put that in his food bowl this morning too, and he ate it. I let it get soft. I mixed it around and everything. I let it get soft. He ate the whole thing. So, but that was my last packet of the chicken. I make sure I feed my dogs. I don't like to give them things with a lot of preservatives, and especially if it's wet food. I do have a couple cans of wet food that the vets recommended when Princess got sick. So I have a couple of vet recommended, like those gross kind of canned. But I always buy them those. It's like they're toppers. You put them on top of, you mix it around. So just real chicken, shredded chicken, green beans, and water. No preservatives. And that's what I don't like to give my dogs a lot of stuff. Where did you get that bone? Oh, there was 2 bones in here. So I'm not sure how he lost a tooth. He didn't eat for a couple days. But he just ate. I was able to get him to eat this morning with a bunch of soft food. But yeah, my little old man is now missing a tooth. My friend's cat will only eat Nulo cat food in those packets. Your puppers are eating good. Yeah. I like to make sure. And then if we want to go special, like when my dogs are sick, I will go and I will when my dogs are sick, I will get them ground beef and or chicken, and I will cook it, and I will cook it with rice. My dogs eat good when they're sick. I have to get back to work. Have a good day, everyone. Bye, T-Rex. Shout out T-Rex. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah. There was a full week last time Princess got sick, and we had to take her to the doggy ER, which, by the way, is not cheap. Okay. But I took her to the doggy ER like a couple months ago. It was when I first started streaming. And I took her to doggy ER, and they're like, yeah, they couldn't, I don't even remember at this point what was wrong. They don't even remember what was wrong. I don't know. But they told me to cook her bland foods. Oh, we thought she had cancer. Or at least the vet did. And that was scary. That was really scary, but she's fine, by the way. Princess does not have cancer. But we thought she was dying. Like, legitimately. We thought that was the end of her life. No, she was just... I don't know what she was doing. She just... I don't know. But, anyway, they told me for, like, a whole week, they're like, you gotta do, like, rice and chicken and ground beef, like, just bland. You gotta do that for a whole week for every meal. And I was like, okay. So I literally went out of my way to buy pounds of ground beef and chicken just for my dogs, and a bunch of rice just for my dogs. And I cooked it. So I would cook my husband dinner, and then I cooked my doggies dinner, and then I cooked myself dinner. That would take hours, but I make sure that my doggies are okay. I've spent I don't know how much on vet bills, y'all. I'm not afraid to take my dogs to the vet. We thought she had cancer. Well, that was a roller coaster. Yeah, I mean, this was a few months ago. I don't even remember what was wrong, but we had to take her to the ER. Oh, yeah. Okay, she wasn't eating, like, at all, and she was getting very sick. And they were like, yeah, it's not this, it's not that. Even they thought she had cancer. Like, seriously. They're like, try the bland diet, and if it doesn't work, then you gotta get her scanned for cancer. And we were like, we can't afford that. Like, there's no way we could afford that. So we tried the bland diet. Luckily that worked. Praise God. That and a couple antibiotics worked. Having a moment. Yeah, she was just having a moment. She was just being a drama queen. I wake up to Twitch notification. Good morning, Squash. Good morning, Hypnachi. How are you? Hi, Leah. Anyway, chat, I sent myself some photos of my doggies in their little doggy seats, but it doesn't look like it's sent. So let me go grab my phone and send it again. Chat, you're gonna scream when you see my doggies in their little doggy seats. Where's my smartphone? Where did it go? Where did I put it? Over here. Alright. I have to show y'all. We bought little doggy seats. So now our little fur babies have their own car seats. You might think we're crazy, but let me explain. I will explain to you, okay? Please, one moment. Share, send it to my email. Send. Please send this time. Hi, Rabbit Savage. How are you today? Chat, Shadow Rabbit Savage. And Hypnachi. I thought you were crazy anyway. Yeah, I suppose. I suppose you're not wrong. But anyway, so we didn't want to leave the dogs home alone, right? Because, like, why would I want to leave the dogs home alone all day? Why would I want to do that? But, here we go. Getting the photos. So my dogs usually are okay in the car. We don't take them out too much. They're very much home dogs. Excuse me. Because we don't really travel. We used to, but ever since we got Princess, we just don't travel because she's not a friendly dog. And we can't just leave her with people, you know? So we were like, okay, well, I don't want to leave the dogs home alone, right? Like, Princess, she'll pee-pee on the floor a whole bunch. And Milo, he'll just freak out. So I didn't want to leave them home alone because we were going to be gone all day, right? Because, visit family. So we were looking and we were going to get one of those like hammocks, right? That you put in the back seat to protect the car. To protect the car seats and to keep the dogs in the back. Because Princess, she will jump to the front and she will jump in your lap while while you're driving. And we were going to go down the highway going like 90 miles an hour. And we're like, we're not going to let her do that, right? Like, there's no way. I cannot hold her and I don't want to risk her jumping into my husband's lap while he's driving. So we're like, okay, well, let's go to the doggy store and let's go and get something for, to protect the chairs just in case they get nervous, because we've never driven them this long. And it wasn't like that long of a trip anyway, but let's go get something. So we were going to get one of those hammock things, you know what I mean? That like protect the chair and keep the dog in the back. And we go to Kohl's because I saw one on sale for like $30 and I was like, that's a steal. So we go to Kohl's, we look at it, we're like, the dogs are going to slide around. They're small. They're going to slide around. Let's go to Petco. So we go to Petco. And then they only had stuff that was like $90. And I was like, we're not spending $90. We're not doing that. So then we go to PetSmart. And PetSmart had little doggy seats. And I was like, and then not on top of that, they also had doggy leashes that clip to the doggy seats, or not the doggy seats. You buckle them into the literal seat buckle. So like it's short anyway, and you clip it into one side's a clip for the dog's collar or harness, and then the other side clips in the thing. And we were gonna get those, but then we were like, our dogs are like 2 pounds. And this thing is made for like 100-pound dogs. Our dogs are just going to get yanked anytime they try to move. So we didn't get the doggy seat belts, but we got doggy chairs. We got doggy, we got doggy car seats. And I got my pictures. I'd definitely buy a car seat for my dog if I had one. I've seen doggos in car accidents, not something. Yeah, I didn't want them in their kennels the whole time because they freak out. And it's, I didn't want them to be in there. We brought their kennels and they were in the trunk. They have little tiny kennels and we brought just in case we needed to lock them up if they misbehaved, or got too overstimulated. Man, your dogs live like royalty while my dogs hang out for dear life when we drive them. Yeah. Why don't you want your dog in a lap in the highway? Yeah. I don't know, Chad. I just feel, because we take Princess every single year to look at Christmas lights. She has a little Christmas sweater that we put her in, and we go and look at Christmas lights. And she'll sit in my lap for that. But I don't want her, I just didn't want her to roam around freely about the cabin. So anyway, here, chat. Here's my doggies in their car seat. Early in the morning. Here's the car seat that I'm talking about. So we bought them each one. So what it is, it's this little basket. They're suspended, right? It's this little basket. And then obviously there's the back of it, clips to the headrest. It goes over the headrest. And then the front of it, over the headrest. And then there's it's the bottom of it. It's really soft, like fluffy soft. And it's, stable. And then you clip the seatbelt through the back of it to keep it from sliding around. There's like a little seatbelt spot. And then there's a clip in there. So your dogs have to wear a harness. So there's a clip. You connect your dogs to their harness so they can't jump out. And I've got a story about Princess. Princess almost died twice. I'm not even joking. Because of this thing. Princess nearly died twice, but you know what? She's fine. It's okay. But I have more pictures. Here you go. Princess nearly killed herself. Here's Milo. Here's Milo. He finally curled up. You see how adorable? You see his little... He's got floppy ears, but here's his little... He just sunk into the basket because Milo's so small. He's only like... Milo, how much do you weigh? He's only like 12 pounds max. Dog mom status definitely confirmed. I am a dog mom. We've had Princess for like 5-6 years now. 5 years. Hi, Geek-san. Don't mind me, just gonna eep and chat. Eep away. I'm just chatting. Look at that sweet boy. I know. He's such a good boy. We've got more. We've got more photos. Here you go. Here's them. Here's my babies. Here they are. Sitting in their chairs. Yes, Milo does have a harness. He just... Okay, when we got Milo, Princess was still going through her doggy trainer. Because we got a doggy trainer for free for like 5 sessions. Anyway, and the doggy trainer, because when we first got Milo, we noticed he was just pulling on his collar whenever we hook him up to a leash. He would just like take off, right? And like try to kill himself, like choking himself every single time we walk. He would be almost parallel to the ground. That's how much he pulled. So the doggy trainer recommended that we get him like one of those walk harnesses, and then the his clip is in the front, so if he tries to pull, it kind of turns him around. So he hasn't had issues since. You can't hook him up to his collar. His collar is specifically for his little doggy tags, because he will try to and look, hold on, I got a couple more in chat. Because Milo was just so stinking cute, and I had to take pictures of him the whole time. Here's him being small. Look how tiny. Please appreciate this boy right here. Please look at him. Please look at him. Do you see how small he is? And these little baskets are not big. They are not big. Here's Milo boy. We need a Milo emote confirmed. He is a very good boy. Man, when we took him up there, everyone was just petting him and talking about how sweet of a boy he is. And he's just so good. He's he's not even hyper, right? He just wags his little tail and just quietly goes up to people and just makes his little rounds to be pet. And he's just so sweet. He doesn't get hyper. Here he is. Look at him. Yeah, he has a little bit of pink on his lip. There's his lip kind of looking silly. But there's him peeking over. Yes, he can sit up in this. He just laid down the whole time, though. Princess just sat the whole time and nearly killed herself. Twice. As we were pulling out of our complex, within the first 5 minutes, because, you know, she's hooked up to her harness. I had it, because her harness has 2 little rings on it, right? There's one in the back, like on the top, on her back. and then one in the front. So I hooked her to the back so she could like move, right? And get comfy and lay down. Bad idea. Bad idea, because she jumped out of the thing and nearly choked herself to death with her harness. So I had to stop the car, run back there, and fix it. So I hooked it to the front, so I limited her abilities to move. And then when we got there, my husband's like, let me stop at the gas station to use the restroom real quick. Just because he didn't want to just like show up to my grandma's house and like immediately use the restroom. I don't know. He just didn't want to be awkward, I guess. I don't know. Fair enough. All right. So we stop at the gas station. So I'm sitting in the car with the doggies. We're just in the parking spot. Like, we're not getting gas. We don't need any gas. We're just in the parking spot. So my husband gets out of the car. I'm sitting in the car with the dogs. And all of a sudden, Princess jumps out again. And I'm just like, you are ridiculous. This is the stupidest thing. What are you doing? And I'm still in my seat. I just unbuckle and kind of climb back there a little bit because I didn't want to get out at the gas station. You know, I didn't want to get out in the parking lot. It's a little bit of a shady spot. Ugh. And I'm trying to fix it, and this dog won't move. On top of that, she twisted her harness to the point it was upside down. Like, she took her front leg out, like her leg wasn't even in there. It was twisted and upside down, and she starts choking. Like, she starts coughing and wheezing. And I'm like, there is no way we're going to get here and my dog is going to just off herself. There is no way. No way. And I'm like, okay, I start to panic a little bit because I'm trying to unclip her. And she's sitting there going, just like, what are you doing? Like, I can't unclip it fast enough. Oh my gosh. Finally, I get to unclip the whole thing. So she tried to kill herself. And I'm like, you were stupid. I love you, but you're dumb. And then it was 3 times because when we got home and we stopped the car, we're parked, I didn't even get to unbuckle. Nobody unbuckled yet. The car was still on. Like, we were discussing how we were going to handle this because I didn't want Princess to jump out and kill herself again. She did it again. And her harness was completely upside down. Coughing, hacking. Upside down. It was literally upside down. I don't even understand how she did it. It was fully upside down. And I'm like, you are stupid. I love you, but you're dumb. So it was actually 3 times that Princess nearly killed herself. So that was fun. She's a little dumb. She's got a couple good brain cells in there, but I wouldn't say she has many. Say hi to Milo. He's a good boy. He ate this morning. Yeah, he's wagging his tail now. He's a good boy. Hi, Milo. Hi, Milo. Oh, Princess summoned herself. Hi, Milo. Hi, Bubby. How are you? He's feeling much better. He ate breakfast. We got him. Yeah. Anyway. Oh. Yeah, my dogs are not outside dogs. My grandma has a fenced-in area. And my mom's dogs they're escape artists, right? But my mom goes up there often. So my grandpa, he dug a fenced-in area, and he dug the fence down into the ground to the point where the dogs, they can't dig underneath it, which is great. And it's this very small area. It's next to the garden, and it's shaded, and it's got grass and all that. And water, and a doggy door so they could go in and out. Anyway, so when we first get there, I put my dogs back there. you know, my grandma was holding her dog, so it was just my 2 dogs in the back. And my grandma was like, okay, well, just leave them here for a minute. Let them get water. Let them chill. And I was like, okay. Oh, Princess was barking for like 15 minutes. She would not shut up. Just yapping away. So, needless to say, when we get a backyard, Princess will probably be yapping a lot. Which has always been my fear for when we do get a house. So I'm not sure how we would handle that. Maybe just leave the back door open, perhaps. I don't know. But yeah, she was yapping a bunch. And then we let her in, and then she fought my grandma's dog, and then she was fine. She didn't fight her. She just growled at her a bunch. Because she's, you know, Princess. She is who she is. Princess says hi. Princess, come here. Hi, Princess. You say hello. Where's Dad? Where's Dad? She only answers if you say, where's Dad? Since she freaks out. But like gets excited, freak out. Anyway, chat. I've been sick all weekend. I have not been feeling good. I've been stuck in bed. Well, aside from the trip, I've been stuck in bed all weekend. My 4th of July was home alone in bed. And then yesterday, I was sick. So, and it's chronic illness sick. It's not like I had the flu and then I went to go see my family. It was just chronic illness sick. So yesterday I didn't even get to go to church, which made me quite sad. And then I was just stuck in bed all day yesterday. And then I didn't go to bed till like, I wasn't able to fall asleep last night till like 3 a.m. So I'm really tired. But I've got stuff I gotta do today. I've got to, I gotta do laundry. I gotta go and get more of the wet dog food. I'm gonna go to my mom's house later, Lord willing, because my brother is moving in. Temporarily moving in with my parents, which I'm excited about. Lord willing. So he's gotta travel, so he'll be here, Lord willing, this afternoon. So I wanna go over there. Help if I need help. So, I got stuff I gotta do. Hi, Squish. Is this the new model? It is. It is. Welcome. Hope you're feeling better. I'm feeling a little bit better. I don't know. I'm not as exhausted as I was. It's been a real struggle to keep my eyes open. Like, my eyes have just been hurting. My head's been hurting. I've been having, like, 0 energy. And then, I've been struggling to eat. So, that's been a little bit rough. I love when my body doesn't go to bed, when it gets tired, when it doesn't get rest. Yeah. Like, I was exhausted yesterday, but I could not. It takes me forever to fall asleep. It takes forever. Because my brain just goes crazy. My body's ready for bed, but my brain is never ready. You were just too tired to fall asleep? Yeah. Chronic illness is tough. Yeah. Friday was not fun. Because let's just say I got sick. In the non-fun way. Like, I'm fine with tummy issues, but this wasn't a tummy issues. This was an acid reflux. So if you know what I mean by I got sick. Yeah. So then the next day after that, my chest and everything was sore, and I just couldn't sleep. And ugh. My body is always ready to go to bed. My brain never wants to. Yeah. I'm also a sickie. Sickies unite. Let's go. So yeah, that was my 4th of July. That's why I was stuck in bed all day. And it really was terrible because the 4th of July was my nephew's birthday party. Because his birthday's on the 2nd. So he always gets a 4th of July birthday party. And then they do fireworks. And unfortunately I couldn't go. And I was stuck at home all day by myself. So, and then I didn't even get to see fireworks. I went to bed like super early. Well, I tried to anyway. Because the next day I woke up at super early hours to go on the trip. It's okay, I was stuck in bed all day on the 5th. Yeah. Because sick. At least you got alone time with God. Yeah. Squish lives. Hello, Soul Reaper. How are you today, brother? But no, the trip was really good. And then after, oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Whoever you are, God bless you. Chat, hearts in chat, dances in chat, wiggles in chat. Hype it up. Hype it up, chat. Thank you so much, Anonymous. If you received a sub, please make sure you say thank you to Anonymous. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. God bless you. W Anon. Yes, W's in chat. W's in chat. But yeah, after my my parents and my aunts and uncles left, we got to hang out with my grandparents, just my husband and I with my grandparents. And so I asked them, we talked about the Bible the whole time. It was like an hour and a half, and we just talked about the Lord the entire time. And that was very edifying. Because if you don't know, chat, my grandpa was a pastor for many, many years. And it was just, they're very, very wonderful. So it was nice. It was very lovely. And then, yeah, my grandma, she's starting to have some memory issues, so I'm very close with them. They helped raise me, but like, they're on my mom's side. They're the nice ones. I mean, my other grandparents are nice too, but if you've read my testimony, you know which one I mean. Milo, let her play with her toy by herself, please. Come here, puppy. So these are the grandparents that I'm very close to. And it was very, very lovely. So, and now that my brother is moving up, we're gonna hopefully try to go visit my grandparents much more often, and we'll bring my brother along. But it was good. It was good. So that was my weekend. Is I was sick the entire time. And physically I was not feeling well for the trip. But I really wanted to go anyway. So I toughed it out, you know. Toughed it out. And chat, more good news. See, I just want to talk about good things. You know, I'm just chatting. Because we haven't done this in a while. Because, you know, normally Mondays are D&D. We have collabs usually like all week, every week. So I just wanted to just chat. I'm probably going to go soon. Because chat, I did not eat. I did not take my pills yet. I need to do that. But chat, I'm gaining weight I'm gaining weight. I gained like 5 pounds. Okay, I did not check myself the past couple of days. I've eaten less the past couple of days, so it fluctuates. But I have, over the past month, gained weight, 5 pounds, and I have been able to keep it. So let's just get maybe some claps in chat if you have a clappy clap. Take my pills. I gotta eat first. I gotta eat. So I'm gaining weight, chat. Praise God for that. First of all, that's a good thing. I need to gain weight. I'm trying to gain weight. For those of you who don't know, it's a good thing for me to say I'm gaining weight. Yes, claps, 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 claps. That's a big move because I have not been able to be at this weight for years. I've been trying for years to be this weight. But I am consistently... Chat, if you get triggered by weight talk, please leave. Or if you get jealous at people talking about their weight. I'm not flaunting my weight. I'm trying to gain weight. My weight is bad. I'm trying to gain weight. But I have been consistently 103 the past like month. I'm gaining weight, chat. Praise God. I've been stuck in the 90s for the past several years. And we finally am at... Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. We're finally at a good... The goal, chat, let me tell you my goal. My goal is 115. That was the most I ever weighed in my life. That was when I was planning for our wedding. Years ago. The goal is to be 115 and to fit in my wedding dress. That's my goal. I would like to actually fit into my wedding dress because on my wedding day I could not fit in it. And that was sad. So the goal is I could fit into it. I guess I don't have a timeline on that because that would be too soon. I can't gain that much weight that soon. I love that for you. I'm also trying to gain weight. It's so hard to keep it. It is. Gaining weight's really hard unless you're doing like workouts and like bulking muscle mass, I think. I don't want muscle weight though. My stepsister, she is a literal bodybuilder, like the very, very buff kind of bodybuilder. And so I know, and she posts about it a lot, so I know a little bit about gaining weight in the muscle mass type of way. That's not what I want. I don't want to be muscly. I'm fine with being noodly. I'm fine with my noodle arms. But I need to figure out how to gain weight. Honestly, chat, so far I've been eating a box of pierogies a day. That's not all I eat, but I eat a box of pierogies every day. And I think all that dough, all those carbs, I think is what's helping. Because before, I was not eating like anything doughy or anything like that. And I was not gaining any weight. And now I'm eating a noodly dough, a doughy noodle thing. And it's working. I just need to, I need to drink protein shakes. I need protein shakes and stuff. But congratulations. Thanks, Steph. But yeah. I'm trying to get better. So if you want to pray for me, please pray that I get better. I would appreciate that. Well, 100 pounds is around 45 kg if that helps you. I know Brett Stone's weight individually. I think I weighed that much back in 5th grade. I think I weighed that much in middle school. Yeah. Yeah, I've kind of been stuck. But that's okay. We got this. And the Lord will help me through it. It's hard. It is hard. And it takes a big toll on me mentally. It really does. And then not only that, but chat, I consume, I think, less than like 1,000 calories a day. So that doesn't really help my exhaustion. I'm constantly exhausted, and this fatigue is like a fatigue I can't even explain. It's been... What are you two doing? Get him! Get him! Go get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Go get Milo! Get him, Milo! Get him! My dogs are about to zoom. Hold on. Go get him! If you pretend to fake throw something, Milo will not fall for it, but Princess does every time. Every time. She'll just run to the nearest toy. Princess, good morning. Anyway. Milo has a big small brain. Yeah. You know what, though? So it's funny, cause like you think when you see them and like see how they act and stuff like that, you think Princess is the smarter one, and she is. She talks a lot, like she'll respond back to you. Water, maybe you're right. She responds, and Milo just kind of stares at you blankly. But I don't know. They have their strengths and weaknesses. They have their strengths and weaknesses. Proteins when you get the stomach stuff dealt with is great. I had the issue of starting my day with proteins, eggs, and stuff, and that helped a lot. Okay. So the pierogies that I eat technically have some egg in it. So I wonder if I would be okay with just eating egg. Here, let me tell you the stats. Let me look them up. It's the Miss T's pierogies. Classic cheddar. The blue box. Miss T pierogies. Classic cheddar. Those I eat a box a day. And last week before I got sick, I was doing pretty good because I was like, okay, well, my energy is terrible. I know I'm not getting enough calories. So there's no energy for me to burn, right? Like I can't. So I was like, okay, well, let me try to eat a box of pierogies in the morning. And then I'll eat a little bit of chips throughout the day, snacky snack. And then let me eat another half box of pierogies for dinner, like later. And that was helping with my energy, right? To eat something big and heavy first thing. But see, it's complicated, right? Because not only do I have this food thing, I also have POTS, postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. You have to have increased salt. So I have to consume a lot of salt and a lot of water. And on top of that, I can't consume big meals. I have to eat small. And plus, that ruins my acid reflux too. And then I have to not eat after a certain time. And it's a whole thing. It's so annoying to manage trying to eat. I hate eating. You know what? And before all this happened, I loved eating. I would go anywhere and everywhere, and I would just eat it. I would go and explore new foods that I've never had before. Like, I was just always eating. And that's how I ended up weighing 115, and that was great. I want to be that again. I want to just eat. Okay, nutrition facts. Look, okay, here. Okay, 3 servings per container. And it's 230 calories. So 230 times 3, that's what I eat in one sitting. And then all this would be, so I get, it's got, I eat a lot of sodium, okay? For one serving, it's 590 milligrams of sodium, which is 26% of your daily value. Multiply that by 3. Good amount of carbs. Only a little bit of fat, only a little bit of cholesterol. Look, it's got iron. 15% iron. 15% iron, multiply that by 3. Which I think that's pretty on par to when I was eating a bunch of black beans, right? Because I am anemic. Or at least I've always been anemic. Pretty sure I am now. It's only got a little bit of calcium, so I'm not getting enough calcium. I bought little cheddar cheese block snacks. I should try eating those. That'll help with calcium. And then potassium, only 6%, multiply that by 3. Protein, 7 grams of protein. Yeah, that's not a lot. Only 21 grams of protein a day. Because then I eat chips. I eat a box of Mrs. T's classic cheddar pierogies and a whole family-sized bag of Ruffles original. That's my diet every day. So you wonder why I feel sick a lot and why I don't get much energy. That would be it. Potassium and magnesium. Yeah, I mean, I really need to get protein shakes. Like, before all this happened, I was literally drinking smoothies and having, like, lots of fruits and chia seeds and, like, eating healthy and having protein shakes and all of that. And I was cooking meat every day, and I would eat a lot of meat and vegetables and stuff, and then all this stuff happened, and now I'm just stuck. Just stuck. So chat, if you want to pray for me that this food thing gets healed, aka it's my brain, that would be lovely. Okay, and then 13 servings per container for the Ruffles, 160 calories. And to be fair, I don't eat every single chip. But let's see. It's got a good bit of potassium, I guess, and vitamin C. Some carbs. Anyway. I'm working on it. 690 calories is pretty good amount for a meal, right? Like, I don't understand the calories and stuff. Are we counting calories? I mean, not like in the bad way. I need more calories. I'm not like I need to lose weight. I'm trying to gain weight. So we're counting calories in the way that I need to gain weight. Potassium and magnesium. Oh yeah, someone say protein. Hello, Samson. Is what it seems like you are more universe feedings, right? Yeah, that would explain. I don't know. Someone go call them. There are far worse snacks than potato chips. I feel okay, chat. Here's my thinking, right? Hear me out. This is very bad logic. This is very bad logic, but you need to hear me out on this. Okay. People are going to say that chips are really, really unhealthy because of, like, I don't know, the oil or whatever. But I need you to hear me out. There are people who eat takeout like every day. And that stuff is far more greasy. And I feel like that's far more unhealthy than potato chips. I think potato chips might be more healthy than French fries, right? Am I wrong? Please correct me if I'm wrong. The best way to gain weight is muscles. I know, but I don't want to gain muscles. And I do have limiting factors, right? I can't just go work out because of my heart stuff. My POTS. So I can't really work out anyway. But my logic is people eat like Big Macs and stuff every single day. And there's a lot of people who eat it for multiple meals a day. So my theory is chips aren't that bad. In the grand scheme of things, is it? Plain chips? I don't know anymore. Apparently cheese is bad. Yeah, like technically air is bad. Water is bad. Have you heard that? I've seen people be like, okay, tap water is bad. Make sure you only drink bottled water. And then somebody else goes, bottled water is bad because the microplastics. Make sure you don't drink bottled water. Make sure it's, I don't know where they think they're getting it from. I don't know. The current chips with less trans fat, healthier than some french fries depending on the oil they're fried in. It's an array of oil. My body rejects the preservatives and I get super sick. Yeah. I don't really eat anything with preservatives in it anyway. I was eating nacho cheese for a long time. Chips and nacho cheese. Milo, please don't lick my toes. Thank you. Pretty sure they can both be bad for you. Nah, it's just one or the other. Air fried fries are probably better, but not incredibly more. Hey, chat! Wait, you'll be proud of me. I bought potatoes. I have a little pack of 4 potatoes because I'm not buying a whole sack of potatoes because those are going to go bad. I bought potatoes. I'm going to try to make if I get enough courage, I'm going to try to make a baked potato and eat like an actual potato instead of chips. And I know that'll be healthier. That's a lot of vitamins and things. I love potatoes. I have always loved potatoes. I'm big on potatoes. Anything potato-y. That's my jam. There's crap in your tap. Those people probably, yeah. It needs to be fresh, dew off the grass, harvested by ethically doable means. Right? It needs to be rainwater from this climate. Chips have more surface area means more oil and more seasoning. No. I like comparing chips versus fries. Yeah, plain. How many calories is from the oil? Sounds like not a good idea. I don't know. There's not that many calories in them. She bought taters. I did buy taters. I don't know. I'm one of those people nowadays. I don't like too many ingredients in my things. So like when I go to the frozen section and I look at the fries or the hash browns and stuff, it's a little intimidating because a lot of them have like guar gum and all this other stuff. And I'm like, just give me potatoes. Although last time I made hash browns for the breakfast burritos, I found a brand. It's literally just potatoes. There's nothing else in it. It's just diced up frozen potatoes. There's no oil. There's no additives. It's just, and they go bad pretty soon, you know, because it's literally just potatoes. I might try those. I don't want a lot of preservatives and stuff. I get sick. With a lot of things. That's why I am the way that I am now, and it's not very fun. Do I like cheese curds? I love cheese curds. I haven't had cheese curds in forever. But I used to work at my grandparents' restaurant, and they had cheese curds. And they were delicious. Love them. Potato wrapped in tinfoil with cheese, salt, and bacon is amazing. Yes. Yeah, I'll throw some cheese and some salt on there because, you know, I gotta have increased. And a little bit of butter. I'm not scared of butter. I like brisket. I do need to eat brisket again. Baked potatoes are awesome with butter and salt and bacon bits inside. Yes, I love just anything potato-y. That's just my jam, you know? Well, I need more calories. I need more calories. I only consume like 900 a day. Like max. I'm trying to get more calories because I don't have any energy. I can't stay awake all day. I wake up and I'm just exhausted. All right, lads and ladettes, I've got friend obligations to come. We enjoy the stream, Squish. Good work on the life stuff. Keep going. We'll be praying for you. Also, send me the art. Okay, bye. Bye. Thank you for stopping by, Soul Reaper. God bless you. Have a good day. I don't know. I don't know how to get energy. I guess protein would be the way, right? Protein, more calories, all the jam. Anyway. What else? What else? What else? Told you about my weekend. Told you about my dogs. Showed you my dogs because they're adorable. What else? I don't know what else. I do gotta go eat. I'm talking about food is making me hungry. I'm gonna go make pierogies because I'm gonna go out today. Princess, please stop. I'm scared you're gonna hurt your teeth too. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Milo, is that you? Stop it. No, Milo. Buddy. Milo, I don't need you killing yourself either. Please refrain. Leave it. There's a bottle cap under my desk and he's trying to get it. A water bottle cap. No. Thank you. I'm back. Yay. Welcome back. Anyone joining Thursday? I need to ask. Unless, Hibnachi, if you want to invite people, you're more than welcome to. Take it off the floor then. It's stuck under my desk and I'm not reaching under there right now. He's fine. And Princess is chewing on one. He just wants to chew on something. But his little teefies. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go eat. Because I gotta drive today. Which is always a little scary. But it's okay. Pray for me. Pray for me that I don't get sleepy. But yeah. I'm gonna go do some laundry. Here's my plans for the day, Lord willing. I'm gonna go do some laundry. I'm gonna eat. Excuse me, I burped. I'm going to go and go to my mom's house. And I gotta get more of the soft doggy food for our dearest little Milo boy since he lost his little toofy. That's kind of my plans today. Tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday. Chat, I'm off tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow since friends have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Thank you so much for the follow, Space Rose. Welcome in. So since we all won't be able to make it to supermarket together tomorrow, we're just going to cancel. Therefore, I'm just going to not stream tomorrow because I'm going to go and hang out with my brother since he's going to start his new job relatively soon. So I want to hang out with him before he does that. So I'm going to go do that. Pathfinder sent me here. Well, welcome in. God bless you. Welcome in. How are you today? So no stream tomorrow, chat. Right on Tuesday too. Yeah, no Tuesday stream, chat. But Wednesday, Lord willing, we'll be back with Bible study. Friends are welcome to join. I don't have an idea I don't have a theme yet. Have a great day, Squixie. Thank you. You have one as well. Have a wonderful day. And then Thursday, Peak with Hibnachi. And maybe some other friends, if we can find some other friends to play with us. And then Friday, chat. Friday we have the Chosen One. Shout out the Chosen One. It is he's doing a birthday stream and 10-year anniversary on YouTube. It's going to be an all-day thing. It's going to be a variety of games. It's going to be a good time with a bunch of other people. So that'll be Friday. It starts at 2 p.m. EST. Obviously, I'm not going to join for every single game. And I'm not sure his timeline on the games. I think it's just going to be a play by ear by who shows up at that time. Is it end of stream? No, I'll stream for a few more minutes. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, Lasha. But Friday will be fun. Friday, Lord willing, will be fun. It'll be the Chosen One birthday / 10-year anniversary stream for him. And we'll play all sorts of games. He, if you like Nintendo games, the Chosen One, he plays a lot of Nintendo games. I think that's like all he does. So we're going to be playing both on the regular Switch. We're going to be playing games there like Mario Kart 8, Mario Party. There will be Gartic Phone. That's not on the Switch, but there's a little bit of variety games there. And then also there's going to be Mario Kart World. So I'll be able to play that. And it'll be fun. So that'll be Friday's stream. So this week, it's a bit different. If you're new here, please, here you go. Here's my Discord. Sorry. My model's eyes closed. And then make sure you follow. If you're on YouTube, make sure you follow the Twitch. If you're on Twitch, make sure you go follow the YouTube to support my stream. It shows all my VODs are there if you want to catch out my VODs. You can find shorts and things and all the stuff and whatnots. But yeah, chat. I just wanted to... We haven't had time to just yap. We don't get too much time to yap anymore. We're always doing collabs, which I'm so thankful for. But sometimes my social battery gets pretty low, you know? And sometimes I have so many games that I want to play on stream that are not collab games, you know? They're single player games that I just want to play. I mean, we've started so many games on this stream that we need to finish. You know, we've got Hollow Knight, we've got Final Fantasy, we've got Final Fantasy 7 and 15 that we got to play. There's just so many games. And then there's games that I want to play personally. You know, the Outer Worlds, stuff like that. So I'm trying to find a balance between the collabs and doing our own thing. And I also don't want to upset any of my friends. I love my friends and I love playing with them. I truly do. So it's weird. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out. Play Stardew Valley. I love Stardew Valley. Lasha, have you met my wonderful sister? Mia Dragon Heart 26. Nope. Chat, can you do the shout out? I typed all that just to forget the SO. Can you, mods? Can you put Mia's account, please? Mia, she does Stardew Valley every Wednesday. And we love Mia. She's one of my best friends. My sister in Christ. She's wonderful. I doubt anyone will get upset. Hey, I want to play more solo games. I don't know, chat. You would think so. But I've had people get upset at that. Mia also has Bible studies in the mornings as well. She does. She does daily devotionals as well. So please go give Mia a follow as well. She's wonderful. We love her. We play lots of games with her, and I love Mia. I will always happily play games with Mia. Please steal a brain run. I'll check. Followed her. Good. Princess. Yeah, she's wonderful. People shouldn't get upset when you want to use your channel for things you want to do. You would think so, chat, but I have run into that. I've run into people getting mad when I decline a collab. And it makes it difficult because you're just like, I want to be friends and this doesn't affect friendship. But some people get upset. And some people, and I'm not saying anything about anybody, but there are people, chat, who only want to be friends for the name of the stream and for views. And they only focus on followers. They don't ever talk to you off stream. They don't ever want to, communicate with you unless you're doing it on stream and stuff like that. So it's kind of hard because I just want genuine friends, and I do have quite a few wonderful genuine friends, and those are the people I do collab with. But of course there's people who are not genuine, and they don't ever talk to you, and they only comment on your growth. Because chat, I'm not tooting any horns or anything, because none of my growth is because of me. All of my growth is by the grace of God. He has gifted me with the growth in which he did. And this channel, all of my channels, grew very quickly. Very, very quickly. In a very short amount of time. I mean, we're at 775 followers on Twitch alone. And I only started streaming February 6th. My channel grew very quickly. And I praise God for it. And I give all glory and honor to him. But with that being said, a lot of people did get jealous. And this I know because they've vocalized it. They've made it very known. Other content creators have gotten jealous. Viewers have gotten jealous. And it's difficult because people will want to reach out to you only because of your reach. And it's not genuine. It's so disingenuous. And I don't like to communicate or collaborate with those people. But it makes it hard to have that discernment sometimes. Because it's you can't really tell over text, and then you talk to them, or they comment on your growth on stream or something, and you're just like, I don't like to focus on my growth. Am I thankful? Yes. I am thankful, and I acknowledge that I grew very quickly. I'm not saying that, oh, whatever. But at the same time, that's not why I stream. I don't stream to be famous or popular or whatever, I stream for 2 reasons. There's 2 reasons that I stream. First reason is to share the gospel and to share my faith and to witness to people. Reason number 2, to make friends and to hang out and to have a safe space for Christians and non-Christians alike, and to just have a good time, spend my time in a creative way rather than just sitting in my bed all day like I've been doing for years. So that's why I stream. I don't stream because I want to be popular or famous or whatever else. I feel uncomfortable at the thought of people perceiving me. Like it's and I don't fully understand, right? Like I don't fully comprehend the idea that so many people follow me. I don't comprehend the idea that you guys want to show up and watch me. I don't understand that. I don't think I'm entertaining. I'm just sitting here yapping away, and you guys, there's 25 people in here on Twitch alone. And then we've got another 4 on YouTube. Like, that's a lot of people. And I know other people are going to be like, that's not that many. That's a lot. That is a lot. So when I talk to people who only want to bring up followers or growth or whatever else, I don't like to do that. I just don't. It's all by the grace of God. It's his blessing. It's his gift to me. And I don't want to focus on it. And honestly, like, viewers come and go. I've already seen so many who used to be regulars on day 1, and within that first 2 months, they don't even show up anymore. And that's okay, because I understand that. I used to be a very heavy Twitch viewer. People come and go. I'm not going to get upset at it. Viewers fluctuate. I'm not going to get upset at that either. Like, there's nothing to... So it's difficult, because when you tell people like that no to collabs, they get really mad and they get really upset. And then they don't want to talk to you anymore. And it's like, okay. Bye, Emerald. Thank you for stopping by. God bless you. 29 people is enough to trample you, even if we were all toddlers. Yeah, imagine like 29... Okay, imagine this. Imagine you go on a stage and there's 29 people in front of you. That is a lot. Imagine there's 29 people who want to fight you. That's a lot. The way I see it, it's a blessing in disguise. It is a blessing. That's a classroom full of people. It is. Like, imagine going in front of your class, like in college or high school, whatever age you are. Imagine going in front of them and talking in front of 29 people. You're going to be nervous. Like, I get nervous in front of that many people. Like, I'm not a social speaker. Every time I tried to talk in class, both in high school and college and middle school, all that, I would be so shaky. I can't. That's a lot. Imagine doing a presentation for work in front of 29 people. It's Tuesday, innit? Thank you, Blackjack. I show for 2 reasons, my friend. You are a joy to hang out with, be it watching your streams or yapping in VC, and 2, you're a wonderful friend, and I enjoy supporting my friends. Thank you, Brendan. Thank you, brother. 30 people all look you down. Yeah. 29 people that want to fight me, so family. I mean, that's a lot, though. That is a lot. How old am I? I'm 26. 27 soon, Lord willing. Tuesday. Question, what did I do that they want to fight me? You stole their... Okay, here's what you did. You stole their pie and you put your feet in their potato salad. So now they want to fight. What up, Squish and chat? Hello, Lyrium. Hello, hello. Welcome in. How are you today? How was your weekend? We're just yapping away. Run, run. Yeah, run. I'm just yapping, chat. We haven't had a just us hang out with chat. Because remember when I first started streaming and we did so many things together with the community? I loved that. And it's just now there's just so many collabs. And I'm so thankful. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. But I do want to do more stuff, just us and with the community. You know, remember Gartic Phone and Fortnite. We're working on the Minecraft server. I did some cool stuff. So Friday, as you know, I didn't stream. But Funky Stickman and a lot of our mods, Audio Runner and Spoon and everybody, they're helping me out with setting up a server. So technically, I bought a server. I did the whole setting up. I did some coding stuff. I felt so smart and so cool. I did some coding stuff with the help of Funky. But when we tried to run it, we ran it twice, and it was trying to boot up a new world. It died twice. So, and then Funky Stickman had to go change a tire on his car. So, unfortunately, we were so close. We were so close to having the Minecraft server up. But that'll be soon. David, Heart Like David, if you don't follow him already, make sure you do. David is, because he's IT as well. Spoon's IT. There's so many wonderful techie people as our mods. And I'm so appreciative. So appreciative. He wants to take a look at it. So I might try to give him the like remote stream. Nope, not stream. The remote thingy. So he can tap into it and remotely do it while I'm with my mom. Either that or later tonight we'll try and figure it out. I don't know. Was it because I accidentally used the wrong mushrooms? Yeah, can't help with the technical stuff. I'm just there to be sure no one panics. I am moral support. Yes. Sadly, everything left looks like the Minecraft stuff because the program boots up and I have no Minecraft knowledge. Yeah. But we are setting it up. It's gonna have proximity chat. We will be adding like more mods and stuff as time goes on. It's gonna be an SMP for now, and we can always open up another server for a PvP. But it'll be SMP. We're gonna close off the end so people don't just rush. I want people to take time and enjoy and log in and play. So it'll be SMP. It's going to be subscribers only for Twitch, and for YouTube, I'm not sure how we're gonna handle YouTube yet, because we don't have memberships or anything over there. But we're doing it subscriber only. One, so we don't get trolls coming in. I know there's a risk for trolls still coming in with subs only, but it's less of a risk. It's to ensure the safety of the community, and I have to pay for the server. It's cheap right now. It's only $4, but I also got to pay my PC bill and my phone bill. So I'm still trying to earn that much money. So I really didn't have the $4 for the server in the first place, to be fair. Because I don't have enough this month for my bills. And that's okay. I know the Lord will provide, so it'll be okay. But we're gonna make it subs only. So make sure if you're in the Discord, you're gonna have to be on the Discord. Make sure you're in the Discord. And we're gonna have everything there. We're gonna open up a Minecraft channel and everything. It'll only be visible to subs. Make sure you're linking. What you have to do, chat, is you have to link your Twitch account to your Discord account. So go into your settings, go to connections, go to your Discord. You can make sure it doesn't show your status and stuff. Don't worry, but that's the easiest way. So that way, once you get a sub in Twitch, it'll automatically give you the permissions in the Discord. If you don't want to do that, we can do manual, but you're going to have to submit like a tickety thing for that. And then we will have to go manually look for you in Twitch, make sure you're a sub and all of that. So it'll be a bit more work on me and the mods, but we can still do that. But we prefer it if you would connect those, get those connected. So that way when it's ready, it'll be ready. It'll be ready, hopefully. I don't want to get anyone's hopes up because I don't know how long the troubleshooting will take. Hopefully by this week, but like I said, I don't want to get hopes up because I don't know how long. I'm not techie in that way. Oh, watch the shorts on YouTube, people. Yeah, we've got shorts on YouTube. We've got TikTok. I'm trying to. I got really bad at doing my clips and Twitch. Sorry, doing my clips and my TikToks and shorts. I got really bad. I stopped doing that. But I made a couple more. I'm trying to do better. It's just there's a lot of work that goes into all this after I get off stream. There's always stuff I gotta do. Plus all the IRL stuff. What PC build do I have? A good one. It's an Omen 35L. Is the technical one. And chat, if you want to help pay for my bills this month, you can check out my throne. If you want to support me monetarily in that way, you can gift subs so more people can join the Minecraft server. But yeah, I turned off ads because I don't like ads being on during Bible study streams and stuff like that. I don't feel like it's appropriate. So I'm just keeping them off. I'm just keeping them off, which means I get less money, which is fine. But it would help to get my stuff paid off. But we need to squish to get to some number on watches on YouTube, shirts on YouTube. If you want memberships, chat, I'm actually somewhat close. The only thing now is just the, I guess I'll be transparent with you. What's left now to earn money over on YouTube is we need 3,000 watch hours total. We are at 2,049 valid public watch hours within the last 365 days. So you either need 3,000 watch hours or you need 3 million views on shorts. And you need 3 million views on shorts in 90 days. And we are at 17,000 for 90 days. So everything before the 90 days doesn't even count. So if you want to try to get memberships on YouTube, we already have the subscriber threshold. We already do the video uploads within 90 days. So all we need left, eligibility, what is this? For watch page ads. No, for memberships, all we need left is less than 1,000 public watch hours, which will come naturally as well. But they need to be valid, so I'm not sure what that means. So as a mode of transparency, all we need left is just the watch hours over on YouTube for memberships. And then after that, we'll do memberships only for the Minecraft server or something. Hold up, 3 million views? Yeah. In 90 days on shorts, or 3,000 watch hours in a year. So she can get YouTube affiliate. I won't get ads yet. That's 4,000 watch hours, but the 3,000 watch hours, that's for memberships. So we can do members only. It's kind of like subs. It's like subs here on Twitch, and it you can have members only content which we will do. You can add emotes and stuff. We will do members only stuff once we get that, just so that way people who have memberships, they feel like they're getting their money's worth, hopefully. Live stream is amazing for watch hours. Yeah, we're working on it. Yeah, they expect you to post a viral vid. Yeah, they do. It's crazy. Live streaming is the best. It is. I like live streaming a lot more than I prefer live streaming than recording videos. I'm not good at recording videos. I'm not editing. I'm good at live streaming. I like live streaming. I like talking to chat. Am I Orthodox? No, I'm Baptist. I'm an independent Baptist. Technically. Valid watch hours is any public video. Okay. So any public video, meaning any of the videos that wonderful Hypnachi there has edited that we've uploaded, or any of the VODs. Not the shorts. I'm assuming the shorts only counts for shorts. Plus that doesn't give any time anyway. So here's the YouTube link, y'all. If you want to support that, there's that. You can find all of my VODs there. And make sure you go to the Discord. Make sure you're all set up and ready to go on there for when we do the Minecraft server. All my announcements, if you want to stay up to date on me and what I'm doing in the community, I keep my Discord up to date on everything. My Twitter, hit or miss. Plus, tweets get lost and stuff. I will post about the Minecraft server on Twitter, but I'm going to direct people, obviously, to Discord. Discord is the way to go. Stay up to date with all that I'm doing, with all the announcements, everything. If I need to cancel a stream or move a stream or whatever it is, if the server goes up, stuff like that, that's going to be all announced in Discord. So please do check that out. If you don't have a Discord or you don't feel comfortable with Discord, you can try my Twitter. All my links are on my link tree. You can scroll down in my Twitch or check my YouTube bio. All my bios have it. But the best way is my Discord. I keep my Discord up to date with everything. That's the best way to find me. 26 people are going to your stream. Will give 100 watch hours after 3 hours. True. Support Squish, drop your entire bank account. No. Chat, just being here, just watching me, supporting me, that's support. Joining the Discord, checking out the YouTube. Yeah. That's showing me support. If you want to show me financial support, then you're more than welcome to donate to my throne. I have my bills on there. I also have just fun stuff, chat. If you want to just buy me fun stuff. If you don't want your money to go to a bill, which is fine. Some people just want to buy fun stuff, and that's fine. People want others to just treat yourself. And if you want to ensure that your money goes to me treating myself, you could just buy something directly off of there. Amazon ships it right away. And it gets here pretty quickly. Hydrate. Thank you. As far as the priority of the items on my throne wish list, I mean, yeah, bills are important. If you want to buy me a Bible, chat. If anyone out there is listening and you do want to buy me a Bible, Princess, stop. I really want that ESV Bible. I mean, all the Bibles there I really want, but I don't really have an ESV Bible I can just use and read every day. And I really want to check out the ESV translation. So there's that really cool leather one with note-taking space. I do have a hardback of the ESV Study Bible, so it's not necessary, but it would be cool. It would be cool. Totally not necessary though. And then there's that. Did I add it? Give it a minute. It'll load. So once you click on the throne, it takes a minute for it to load, y'all. I don't know why it is. It doesn't just show everything. Oh, I'm taking that NIV off. I'm going to take that NIV off because it was on sale for $30. That's the only reason I added it. Because it was on sale for $30. I'm going to take that NIV off. Don't buy the NIV. But if you want to buy me a Bible, any of those would be. I'm deleting this gift. All right, we're deleting the NIV. We've got fun things on there. We've got to pay my PC bill. That's to pay off the full PC, that huge crowdfunding one that's like 1.6 thousand, $1,600. That's to pay off the full thing. The one that's titled monthly PC bill, that one's the $200 credit card payment. The ESV Journaling Study Bible, I think that one's really cool. The Apologetics Study Bible, that one's cool because it's got like apologetic stuff in it. Interlinear, we've got a Hebrew, Greek, English interlinear Bible, which is nice. The CSB Adorned Bible. Chat, none of these are necessary. I already have Bibles, okay. But that one's just a pretty one with super cool graphics from like the 1600s. NASB, that's because I would like to read the NSB translation. That NKJV, I also don't have any NKJV, and that one's just cute. And then we've got Spurgeon's sermons. We've got a concordance, which I don't have one. We've got a Bible dictionary, which I don't have. We've got a handbook of Messianic prophecy, because I want to know. Where God Came Down, that's archaeology. I really love his YouTube channel. We've got some reindeer plushies on there, only because chat told me my desk is too barren, so I need plushies and things. So there's reindeer. Then we have the Switch Joy-Con thingies, and then a protective case so it doesn't get dusty. I've been wanting that for a couple years now, which is fine. It's sharks. They don't really have anything in a cuter theme, I think. That's just what they have. Not necessary, not necessary. And then we've got a bunch of markers, coloring books, a storage bag for them, because I already have some markers, stuff like that. So if you want some fun things like that, you're more than welcome to do that. I'm not asking anyone to do that, by the way. I'm just letting you know the options there, because I know some people like to do that. So I don't like asking for things. So there's that. I gotta step out by Spring Trap Monty from Five Nights at Freddy's. Hope you have a wonderful day. God bless you. So if you want to know ways to support me, just watching the stream, showing up, saying hello, checking on me, telling me how you are so I can check on you, all of the things. Really, really helpful. But anyway, chat, I do need to go eat. I haven't taken my pills yet. I need to do my laundry and go to the store and go hang out with my mom and all that. Lord willing. So chat. Thank you. Yes, I will take my pills. I need to go eat first before I take them. They work better when I eat. So chat, I'm gonna do a prayer. And then we're gonna go find somebody to raid, okay? Because we did a super early stream today. We can raid somebody different today. No stream tomorrow, chat. Please go show some love to our usual friends, our brothers and sisters in Christ tomorrow. I'll hop onto Discord And I'll post some links of people you can go watch tomorrow, okay? But yeah, tomorrow I'm not gonna stream. I'm gonna go spend time with my family before my brother starts work. Maybe I'll show him around town or whatever tomorrow. Who knows? But it was very good to catch up with you, chat, and tell you how I'm doing, because it's been a while. And I like to be open and honest, so that way if I'm canceling streams a lot, or like I had been last week, or if I'm, you know, just I don't seem like I'm feeling well, I like being honest. And I don't want you guys to worry about me. Please don't worry about me. I will happily accept prayers, and I would happily appreciate prayers. So if you wouldn't mind praying for me, and I will continue to pray for each and every one of you, and I will continue to pray, and if you want to put your prayers in the prayer request section, so that way I can go over them off stream and chat will go over them. Yeah. But yeah, let me go ahead and do a general prayer, and we will find somebody to raid. Tomorrow, chat, no stream. Wednesday, Bible study, Lord willing, okay? But let's go ahead and pray real quick. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for this wonderful day and this wonderful time that you have given to us to just hang out and catch up with each other on stream. Lord, I want to pray over all of those who are lost in the flooding in Texas. Lord, I want to pray for those who have not been found yet. I pray for everyone who lost their homes. I pray for those who lost family members, Lord. Lord, I just pray for your comfort, your peace upon them. Lord, I just pray for more people to be found safe. Lord, I pray for all those girls, all the camp counselors. I pray for the search and rescue, that you please bless them, Lord. Please guide them to survivors and to even those who didn't survive, Lord. I just pray that people get confirmation and closure, even if they didn't survive. But Lord, I just pray that more survivors are found, more people are healthy, more people are safe. Lord, I just want to pray over that situation, as I can't imagine how difficult that is. Lord, I just pray over this country as things are just getting worse and worse. I pray over this world. I pray for Israel. I pray for all our brothers and sisters across the globe, Lord. Pray for those facing persecution, those who can't be bold, those who are scared of losing their lives, Lord. I just pray that you please give them boldness, and please give them comfort, and please guide them closer to you. I pray for the salvation of our loved ones who are not saved, Lord. Lord, we don't know when you're coming back. We don't know the day or the hour. We can see the times and the seasons, but even then we still don't know how close or how far it is to your return. I just pray that you please comfort us during these times as we witness all these things. And I pray that you please give us strength and endurance. Please help us to be firm in our faith, Lord, and help us to not lose sight of you. Help us to grow closer to you each and every day, and to not be focused on our fleshly desires. Help us to break away from the flesh, Lord, and to live and walk in your spirit each and every day. Help us to be better servants to you and to be better brothers and sisters. I pray that you please protect us as we go about our day today, Lord. Please protect our loved ones. And I pray these things in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Amen, chat. Amen. Hi, Kenneth. How are you? We're just ending stream. We're gonna find somebody to raid, so please don't leave yet, chat. Please don't leave yet. Let us go find somebody to raid. And since we're early, there's so many people. So many new people. Alright, we've got Iron Lieutenant Neo, who is playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We've got Charles Q. Banks, who's reading the Bible. We've got Illumilab, who's playing Valorant. We've got Psycho Joker Circus. I don't think we've ever rated him. He is co-working and studying. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but he has a follower goal. We've got Lunathist, who's playing Minecraft. What do you think, chat? What do you think? If not, I'm just gonna pick one. Whoever's playing Minecraft. You want Minecraft, chat? Alright. Alright. Let's do Minecraft. I'm excited for our server to open up. I really, really can't wait to play Minecraft with you guys. Princess, I'm about to open the door. Hold on, baby. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. Just wait just a minute. Alright, chat. Let's do the torches. Do the torches. Squixie raid, and then say we have come for diamonds. Here you go. That's the raid message. Can you copy that, chat? Copy that. 10-4, copy that. Copy paste that a couple times. Squixie raid, we have come for diamonds. Chat, thank you for hanging out with me. Sorry for no D&D, but I hope it was okay. Hope it's okay that I just chatted. You don't have the torch. You don't have the torch. I'm gonna flip my table. You know what? Table flip. Table flip. Table flip. It's okay if you don't have the torch, chat. What's my follower emotes? Do you guys have the hearts? If you have the hearts, do the hearts.